Hey, you've asked for it and it's finally here. Bourbon Battles merchandise. We're going to go through all of that and we're going to do a blind battle when we come back. First, Bourbon Battles merchandise. I'm working very closely with Shaff's Wood and Wool. My good friend Chris Shaff has this Etsy store, and he's agreed to take care of the Bourbon Battles merchandise, and he does a lot of other things in whiskey. Before I forget to tell you, look at this discount code, BBB10 down there. Find his link in the description. It's going to get you 10% off everything in that store, not just the Bourbon Battle stuff. So check that out. Guys, and it helps support the channel. Chris and I have come to an agreement on all this. It's beneficial for everybody, and I'm so happy to be able to get this stuff out. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is my favorite product they're making. I'm going to show all this to you. I'm going to show you a few things, and then get the blind battle ready. But these hats, hey, I hope I don't speak too soon, but these hats are going to be like 25 bucks. Guys, check that bad boy out. Leather patch hats. Right, I love the gray one, but you know, this black and white one with the Bourbon Battles is awesome. Black and gray is awesome. These things came out so good. They're not showing up that great on camera, but for 25 bucks, a good quality hat like that, man, oh man, is it cool. I got a big giant melon and it fits me. So check that out. Hey, I want to see pictures of you wearing the Bourbon Battles merchandise. Send it to my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, probably not TikTok, email, whatever, check that stuff out. So what else does Chris have? Well, you see it, I'm wearing a Bourbon Battles logo on the back, you know, it says I don't give a rat's ass what's on the label. I'll show you one of those here. It looks just like this, right? I don't give a rat's ass what's on the label. You know, we just like good whiskey around here. That's why we drink them blind. Really cool, nice shirts. Logo on the front, logo on the back. I think these are going to be very competitively priced. I think everything's 25 bucks, hats, shirts, whatever. These might be a little bit more. These are like 3/4 sleeve. Unicorn killer. Look at that bad boy. Look at that. Are you a unicorn killer? Do you love killing the blends with stuff like Evan Williams bottled and bond like I do? That's awesome. So let's, as we talk through these things, let's start getting this battle ready, right? So I got, if you've never seen one of the battles here before, here's how it works. I got a box. I'm going to reach in blindly and just grab 2 samples. It's all wadded up there with an envelope. And we're going to see what we think about this bad boy. We're going to tell you I'm going to tell you what I like. I'm going to tell you what I don't like about each of them. And I'm going to tell you which one I prefer over the other. You already know what I'm drinking. So sealed envelope. Let's put that bad boy right there till we're ready. So you got to do these backwards. 1 and 2. Backwards to me, frontwards to you. No clue what this is. And hey, if you like and subscribe, right? You like and subscribe and comment that you're in, I'm going to send you these. You get these. I'm going to fill them up. I'm going to send them to you. This exact battle so you can do it yourself. I'm going to do it exactly like I do it here, right? Like, subscribe, comment, do all those things. And if you share it, if I see you share it, you get 2 entries. So do that stuff. Let me know you're in. If you've already liked, you've already subscribed, you've already done all those things, just send me a comment. I'm in, whether you see this on Facebook or YouTube or any of those things. Hey, you can still participate if you've already done those things. I love it. So what else we got for you? I'm going to show you some more shirts, but this thing right here is beautiful, right? This is a cocktail smoking kit. You can have it custom engraved. This one's got the Bourbon Battles logo on it and the Shaff Wood logo. Love this thing. If you like smoked cocktails, you're going to love this. My wife loves smoked mezcal old fashioned. She's going to love that. Look, glassware's coming. Not everything's on there yet. This is all going to get rolled out slow, but check it out. Come back early and often. I don't give a rat's ass what's on the label. Rocks glass. That comes with a coaster for your glass and your cigar. That's pretty slick. You like cigars like I like cigars? Good stuff. Here's another one. You can buy my dogs on Etsy too. So look at there. There's another one of those 3/4 sleeves with that logo. All colors, all different stuff. Another unicorn killer shirt. Guys, this stuff is good looking stuff. You want to impress your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, any of that stuff? You're going to need these. They're going to love it, right? Good for date night. Good for Valentine's Day. Great Valentine's Day gifts. And in all seriousness, Chris has a lot of good stuff on his Etsy page that is great for gifts. Valentine's Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day, all those things. And it's not just bourbon-related stuff, right? Furniture, T-shirts, all kinds of stuff. So let's get right into this. Number 1. It's got some of those old dusty book notes, Sharpie notes. So I would tend to think that that's a little bit of an older whiskey. We'll see. It does have a lot of that fruit fruit stuff in it too. Number 2, immediately butterscotch stands out. So on the nose, I'm going to go with number 2 on the nose. Because I really love that note I'm getting. So let's check it out here. Oh, that's excellent. The finish is really good. It finishes with some fruit. You get a little bit of the Kentucky hug there. I don't have a gauge for the proof quite just yet. My guess is it's over 100, but it's not over 120. Decent proof, good flavors. I do think it's a little bit older. I'll throw a number out there. Let's just say it's maybe a 10-year whiskey, right? Now, there are a lot of 10-year whiskeys that Dusty Book stuff doesn't come through in. Second sip was better. Took some of that astringent alcohol out of it. I will try it with a drop of water before we make a conclusion. Let's try number 2 here. Man, that nose is just butterscotch. Like, man, it's butterscotch and cream, like a cone dipped in the butterscotch at Dairy Queen. And that's what it tastes like too. The creamy part of it comes out even more. Number 1 probably has a little bit better finish. The palate on number 2 is overwhelmingly better. But you never know. Let's try them with a drop of water. Don't forget, like, subscribe, do all those things, and you can win a sample of each of these, a 2-ounce sample. So, big deal. Also want to remind you that if you want to learn more about bourbon and the history of bourbon, how to properly taste bourbon, whiskeys, all these things, you want a really cool sensory kit and all that stuff, check out the Stave and Thief Society. You see their website there. They've been really good to me. We were able to last year help them sell a lot of classes. I do get a little bit of help. They help us down here at Bourbon Battles. I've taken the classes. They're amazing. So check them out and use discount code BBB15 for 15% off your next class at Stave and Thief Society. Man, and if you work in the restaurant business, the whiskey industry, you should really take it. All right, so let's try them with a drop of water. I expect number 1 to get a little better. Number 1 did get quite a bit better, I think. It took away from the finish, the drop of water did, but it opened the palate up. So, yeah. Number 2, not much of a change there. Maybe went backwards a little bit, lost some of its full flavorness. So this one's easy for me. I'm going to say number 2 is the winner. It's not a huge margin, but I would certainly pay more for number 2. I would certainly prefer to drink number 2. So let's reveal what it is. And I'm going to grab the bottles after I look at this so I can show those to you. Okay, let's see. I'm anxious. Oh, wow. Be right back with you with the bottles. That's right, guys. You knew what they were all along, but you didn't know what won until right now. Guys, Weller 12 is one of the most sought after whiskeys there are, right? The whole Weller lineup, Weller 12, Weller Full Proof, all those things, right? We know this is the same distillate as the Lot B Van Winkle, just they choose the cherry barrels for that. Amazing whiskey that goes for big bucks on the secondary market. I think probably $200-ish. Retail, this stuff's very affordable, but forget about it. I've never seen one at retail. They always make it to the lotteries and all those things. Thank you to my friend Nick for allowing me to get one of these. This is great whiskey, but it did not win. What won was the Maker's 46, guys. 94 proof. This is 90 proof, by the way. There's no age statement on this, but it's probably in that 6-year range. 46, so it's got the French oak staves that finish it. 10 French oak staves go in the barrel to finish this bad boy out. At 94 proof, they're very close. Guys, if you don't know about this stuff and you don't have Maker's 46, and if you like proof, you don't have Maker's 46 cask strength, man, are you missing out. This stuff is amazing. I want to remind you one more time, you get in those comments and say you're in, and like and subscribe on Facebook and YouTube and all that stuff. Wherever you do it, just do it. You're going to get to do your very own blind. And I can set it up to where you don't know. You're going to get an envelope just like I did. So you can participate in this, and I would love to hear back from you what you thought. This is why we do this, guys. You have to go chase this stuff. Hey, it's good. Hey, and I hit the age statement right on the nail on the head, didn't I? I did think it was a little hotter than it was. You can find this stuff everywhere, guys. Drinking bourbon is supposed to be fun. Do it blind, unless you do give a rat's ass what's on the label. I do not. But I'll remind you, don't drink and drive. Cheers.
If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl.